Hello and welcome you all on Creative Edge. I, Sumit Joshi, would like to wish you all a very happy Diwali, first of all. Uh, and today we are here to discuss circular sitting arrangement questions. The topic for the discussion is circular sitting arrangement and in context with design entrance exams for the year 2023. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe our channel and also follow us on Instagram and Telegram. इनके लिए लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएंगे, इंस्टाग्राम चैनल एज वेल एज टेलीग्राम चैनल. If you are looking for free study material, link for the same is available in the description box. You can download the free study material from the link. All right. So let us start our session. So today's topic of discussion is circular sitting arrangement. So whenever there are cases of circular sitting arrangement, there are two possibilities. The one possibility is people facing the center of the circle, sitting in this in an arrangement such that they are facing center of the circle, or people sitting facing away from the center, right? So this is facing the center, and this is facing away from the center. So what is the major difference? The major difference is of left and right. So whenever you are facing the center and moving clockwise, you are moving towards your left. And whenever you are facing away from the center and you are moving clockwise, you are moving towards your right. So that's the basic difference between facing the center and facing away from the center. If nothing is mentioned in the question, it is considered that people are facing the center. If mentioned specifically that some of the people are facing away from the center or all of the people in available in the group are facing away from the center, then structure develop your structure accordingly. All right. So I hope ये वाला point सभी को clear है. And now let us start solving few questions. So today we will be discussing two cases. That is one caselet of 5 questions. So there will be two caselets of 5 questions each. और उनमें हम समझने की कोशिश करते हैं how do we apply the logic and how do we structure it, right? So let's see what should be the steps. The steps should be as simple as in any verbal reasoning question. So the very first step should be identify number of participants or members, right? Then identify whether all are facing the center, facing center, or away from center, or a mix of both. All right. Then third step is third step is to apply the given information around a circle, right? So जो भी information, जो भी clue दिए हैं, a particular person is sitting with reference to another person and all, so that we need to apply, right? And the last step is After completing this application of given information, we will try to fill in the remaining ones. Okay, so let us see how this works. The question says nine persons PQRSTUVWX are seated in a circular table such that all of them are facing towards the center. So the very first thing is number of participants nine, facing all of them facing towards the center. All right. So let's try to draw structure. Let's try to draw the structure. So here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and nine. Nine people. All of them are facing the center, right? The consecutive alphabetically named people doesn't seat with each other, right? P and Q will not be neighbors. Q and R will not be neighbors, right? R will not be neighbor to Q or S. Okay. So this is the significance of this particular line. All right. One person sits between P and T who sits adjacent to Q. So P and T, right? There may be another possibility that this P is towards the left of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Right. So this is T, this is P, and this is Q. Right. There are two possibilities, but one person sitting between P and T. So P is towards the right side or P is towards the left side. So these are the two possibilities. All right. Now, one person sits uh, between P and T. Four persons sit between Q and R who doesn't sit adjacent to P. So there are four people. One, two, three, four. Right? There are four people. One, two, three, four. And R is not adjacent to P. R is not adjacent to P. One, two, three, four. In this manner, this is correct. And in this manner, here, left way, in this manner, we have to be careful. If P and T is this is Q, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is R, right? So 1, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If P is at first position, Q is at fourth position, R will be at ninth position, so that does not happen here, right? Alternatively, alternatively, I can also count anti-clockwise. One, two, three, four. So R could be here, right? In this manner. R could be at eighth place. So these are the two ways. This is say situation one and this is situation two, right? These are the two ways. Okay. Q is to the left. One, two, three, four. Q cannot be, we cannot count R towards one, two, three, four. Right. See here. One, two, three, four. One, two, three. Not fourth. So this way, one, two, three. So in this case, we have counted left towards left, and in this case, we have counted four persons towards the right side of the queue. All right. Now, after this, let's read it. S sits to the immediate right of V. S sits immediate right of V. The number of persons between V and R is one less than the number of persons between U and W. So S sits immediate right of V. S sits immediate right of V. I can place S here, V here, right? S sits immediate right of V. Then it says number of persons between V and R when counted towards right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 people between V and R. So U and W must have 6 people. So, so if I place U here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not happening. If I place U here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, not happening. If I place U here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can have W here. So counting clockwise direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is 6, right? So V and R. So one person between V and R is less than U and W. W should not be here. In fact, W should be here. So if we count rightwise, so anti-clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be the place of W, right? And what about in this situation? So count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 people between V and R, and there are 6 people between U and W. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? In this case. What about here? If I place V and S adjacent, so that S is towards right of V. S is immediately to the right. So if I cannot place V here because here at right, I cannot place V here at the ninth position. I can place V at 7th. So I'll have S at 6th. I can place V at 7. So I'll have S at 6. Now there is no person between V and R. So there should be one person between U and W. This if I place U here, 1, 2, W, 2 people are there. If I place U here, U here, I'll have W here, right? R who doesn't sit adjacent to P, S sits immediate to the right of V. The number of persons between V and R is one less than the number of persons between U and W. V and R counted right wise. So that cannot be the case. We cannot place V here because in this case, we'll have maximum number of people between V and R. To count it towards right, right? So we can place V here. If we place V here, S will be here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is again not possible. So we can place V here and S here. V here and S here. Right. So 1, 2, 2 people are there. V and R. There are 2 people in between. So if I place U here, 1, 2, I can place W. No, that is again not possible. I cannot even place V here. I have to place V here. If V is here, If I place V here, this is S, this is Q, this is V, S, Q, T, and P. We can interchange this P and T, right? This is T, this is one position left. So how many people are there? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, right? So this is also not happening. So let's try to develop the structure once again, whether it is possible with this left arrangement or this right arrangement. Situation one or situation two. In situation two, we have this one possibility, right? Now let's try to have everywhere, everyone. If I place R here, this was R, four places away from Q. One, two, three. So one, two, three, four people in between Q and R. S, P, but we are missing T here, right? Sorry, this should not be S. This was the original situation two. Okay, let me draw once again for the situation one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. This is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So in this case, we have kept T towards right of P. So we can keep T towards left of P. We can keep T towards left of P. T to the left of P. One person between P and T, and Q is adjacent here. So one, two, three, four. In this case, R will be here. So that is not happening. One, two, three, four. So this is R. R at 1 or R at 9. So these are the basic earlier situations. Now, S sits immediate right of V. S sits immediate right of V. V, S. V can be at 8, 9. But if that is the case, we'll have 7 persons seated between V and R. So U and W, that is not possible. So I should place V here, S here. Right. Now I have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 people in between V and R. And if I place U here and W here, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So that is V and R 6, U and W 7. Right. So that is happening here. Now let's try to arrange that in this situation 2. This was situation 1. Right. If I try to arrange in this situation 2, I have to have V and S consecutively placed. So I cannot place V and S here. I can place V and S here only. So S is towards right of V. Then there is only one person between V and S. So if I place U here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is not happening here. Okay. So what about if I place V here, S here, then I'll have one, two people between V and R. And if I place U here, I'll have to have no. So in any case, situation 2 is not valid. In any case, situation 2 is invalid. So we'll have to answer using situation 1. Now see, who among the following persons sits second to the right of V? Second to the right of V, first, second. So Q, the one who is to the immediate left of R. The remaining person is X, right? The one who is immediate right of R, no. The one who is immediate, immediate, who among the following sits second to the right of V, second to the right, not left, second to the right of V, second to the right of V is first, second. This is Q here, right? And if we talk about this Q, we talk about Q, one who sits immediate to the left of R is W, one who sits third to the right of P, first, second, third to the right of P, one who sits fourth to the left of T, one, two, three, four, one who sits second to the left of W, first, second. So that is not at all happening. So it must be wrong as well. So let's try to gather it once again. See, the very first clue says V and U. Here we have a fault that V and U are consecutive. That should not happen here. That's why this structure is wrong. The very first line, alphabetically named person doesn't sit adjacent. So the situation one is wrong. The only possibility that is left in situation one would be one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Right? So it says there is one person between P and T. So if I place P here, I have two possibilities to take. So I can place T towards right side of P or I can place T towards left side of T. So I'll be placing both ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I place P here, T could be on position number 3 or T could be on position number 8. And Q is immediate neighbor of P, right? T who sits adjacent to Q. T who sits adjacent to Q, right? All right. So these are the two. Then four persons between Q and R. So one, two, three, four. If I go from here, one, two, three, four, then R will be neighbor of P. That should not happen. So that should be not the case. One, two, three, four. So I'm counting R towards right. So then left one. If I count here, one, two, three, four, that cannot be the situation. One, two, three, four. After this, I can have R at third position or one, two, three, four. So R here can be on position number 3. After this, it says S sits immediate to the right of V. V S sits to the immediate right of V. So S cannot be here neighbor to R. If I place V here, S will be here. If I place V here, V cannot place V at position number 1, 2. We can place V here, S here, right? Or we can place V here, not here, because R and S will be adjacent. So V and S. After this, there are how many people between V and R? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6. So V and R have 5 people in between. So I have to place U and W in such a manner there are 6 people. So if I place U here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that cannot be the position, right? This cannot be the situation. If I place U here, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people are here. V and R, 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I place U here, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, seventh, 7 and 9. There are 9 minus 7 is, or you can count both the other way around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is seventh R. V and R count in the direction. This should be W, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people in between. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is not happening. I cannot have this possibility. I already had this V here, S and Q will not be neighbors. V here, S here. So we have seen this not happening. So let's see here whether it is possible here. V here, S here, 1, 2. 2 people between V and R. Counting clockwise. If I place U here, 1, 2, 3, W here, then that is possible. So this is the case, right? This cannot be the case. And now if we count, we'll count who sits second to the right of V. Second to the right of V is U, and he is immediately to the left of R. So option A is the right answer. So at times you may have stuck, but try to have patience in your practice. The way I have tried to explain you all possible errors, right? So you may get stuck, but have patience and try to practice it. You'll develop the ability to get out of it, right? Next, how many persons sit between X and T when counted from the left of T? So left of T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. As many as between W and Q. W and Q, 1, 2. Counted from the left of T. First, second, there are only 2 people. W and Q, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Counted right, not left. So W and Q. Then next is 3. 3 is not correct. 2. P and U. P and U. 1, 2. So that is correct. Counted left both ways. Answer should be option C. Next, if all persons are made to sit in alphabetical order with respect to P, then how many persons remain unchanged excluding P? So P को exclude करते हुए आपको count करना है. So 1, P, Q, R. R is at correct position. S not, T not, U not, V not, W not, X not. So the only person is R. So answer should be A. Next we have, if, so we have already taken care of this one. Next we have, which of the following statement is are true with respect to final arrangement? 5 persons sit between X and U. Both V and T are immediate neighbors of Q. Let's check these two. 5 persons sit between X and U. X and U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, right? Then second one is both V and T are neighbors of Q. V and T are neighbors of Q is correct. So answer should be B. Next we have what is the position of R with respect to W? R with respect to W. R 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sixth from the right side or 1, 2, third from the left. Sixth from the right or third to the left. Third to the left is right. So this is how we develop the structure. Let's see the next case. Eight members, eight members in a family. Eight members in a family, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, are sitting around a circular table facing the center but not necessarily in the same order. Right. So here again we have eight members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right. F the wife. So for female characters, I'll be using circle. F the wife. So female. F is the wife of D. So D male. For male character, I'll be using box. Married couple, I'll be using bidirectional arrow. F the wife of D sits third to the right of C. Right. So if I place C here, first, second, third to the right of C is F. Right. A is son of H. A is son of H. A is sitting second to the left of D. D is an immediate neighbor of neither F nor C. So I cannot have D here, D here, D here, D here. So I have only two places for D, either place number 3 or place number 4. So I will be drawing one more structure here for placing D on position number 4. I'll keep D on position number 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is this 1, 1, 2. So this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, and this is 8, right? So I can place D at 4. So C at first, F at sixth, right? So these are the two possibilities for D, right? D is A son of H, sitting second to the left of D. Second to the left of D, first, second to the left, not possible. First, second to the left. So it is possible. So I can discard it here. I'll have H sitting second to the left of D. All right. Then next clue is no male is an immediate neighbor of D. So D has both neighbors as female, right? After that, it says G sits second to the left of D's son. D's son. The only person between H and A's brother, the only two persons sit between H and A's brother. So A's brother, neither C nor D is brother of A. So how many characters do we have? 8. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Out of them, we have already placed C, D, H, and F, right? So it says G sits second to the left of D's son. Who is D's son? Who is D's son? D's son could be either E or G or B or A, right? A sits second to the left of H sets A son of H. A son of H. Right, my bad. A son of H. Who sits? A sits second to the left of D, not H. This is A. Right. I have H available and A not available. I have already fixed A's position. Right. So A's brother could be E, right? And I am definitely sure G is not A's brother because I'm locating G. G sits second to the left of D's son. So second to the left of D's son and A's brother. Only two persons sit between H and A's brother. H, if here is A's brother, one, two person between H. So this should be H, right? And G sits second to the left of D's son. So if D's son is here, first, second to the left is D, first and second. If this is, so the person should be same. H and A's brother, H. If I place H here, E's brother, so that there are definitely G sits second to the left of D's son. So this should be G's son. This person is D's son, and from here I can place G here, right? And then this person should be brother of H, और यहाँ से second to the left is two person, one and two. So this is H. A's brother cannot be H, G, but E or B. So I'm left with E or B. F is mother of H. F is mother of H and is an immediate neighbor of B or G. F is not immediate neighbor of B or G. So this person cannot be B. So this person has to be B and this person has to be E. So this E is brother of A. E is E, A are brothers. E is brother of A, right? H is their mother and D's son has to be B. D's son has to be B. D is also male. C, 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 C. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure about gender of C, but it has to be D's son and the wife of D's son. D's son is B and wife of D's son is H. Are immediate neighbors. So C must be wife of D's son. This cannot be B. D's son. F is the wife of D, right? D's son and the wife of D's son. D's son. D's son is B and wife of D's son is C, right? So C must be female. C and E must be, all right. So G is E's sister. G is E's sister. How can we say that? F is F is D's wife, right? F is D's wife, sure. And H mother. F is mother of H, correct? This we can confirm from the structure. After that, if we talk about B, so B has to be D's son, right? B has to be D's son. B has to be D's son and C has to be wife of B. So B has to be D's son. B is son of D, and B's wife is C. B's wife is C, right? So let's see. Let us define them clearly after completing the structure, how things are happening. So this is not possible, so let me eliminate this one. And after this complete arrangement, F is wife of D, right? F is wife of D. F is mother of H. H is female, and H brother is B. His wife is C, right? And then H is mother of A. H is mother of A, and E is brother of A. So the only person left is G. G is the only person left. F is mother of H and is an immediate neighbor of neither B nor H happening, and nor G happening. D's son and D's son's wife are together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only person left is G. G sits second to the left of D's son. D's son K second to the left is G, right? So I'm not sure about G. So let's look at the questions. Three of the following look alike. Which one of B, C, H, G? B, C, H, G. B, C, H, G. B, C, H, and G. G is in next generation. G must be in next generation. So G is the right answer here. Next, how many people sit between A and his brother? A and his brother is E. So only one person sits between and his brother. Answer is B. Next, who is second to the left of G? Second to the left of G is H. First, second. Second to the left of G is H. H is second to the left of G. Second to the left of G is not D. First to the left is D. Second to the left is H. H is H is G's mother, right? H is G's mother. So answer should be G's mother. Next, who among the following is D's son? D's son is B. D's son is B. And the last one is, who among the following is sister of A? Sister of A has to be G. So this completes the session. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. All right. So see you in our next session. Till then, thank you.